sleepy, man.
Do I?
Get in podcast mode, man. Lock the fuck in.
Take it off the brain.
Lock the fuck
No,
in.
podcast mode is like an internal state where.
Is it an internal state, Yasser?
Yeah, it's an internal state
Is it
of
an
mind.
internal state?
Internal state of mind. You've heard of the song?
Mm-hmm.
Good song.
Very familiar.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome back.
The Aftermath podcast.
It's not the name anymore.
Oh,
It's
no.
the Control Freaks.
Control Freaks?
Yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Question
This
my
is the first
thinking,
I'm hearing
dude.
of this as well.
I dare
So
you.
we're freaks? But
control
we control
freaks, bro. That's what jujitsu
Like we're
guys-
freaks about
Oh,
controlling?
freaks about control.
Yeah. Yeah, jujitsu guys are just control. Everything is control.
Yeah, and we're freaks.
I've been called a control freak.
Yeah.
Control freak?
Yeah, I've been called a control freak.
I've never been called
Pretty
control
frequently.
freak, man. I
We-
think that's bad.
Oh,
Control
it's
freak?
definitely bad.
Yeah.
That's what that's supposed to be. No.
We're all control freaks.
If I had a
Yeah.
wife, though,
You had a wife?
if I had
You'd
a
hit her,
wife,
right?
I might have to.
You have to. Show her what you learned today in class.
Yeah.
You
like
know?
a slide bypass to like a, I don't fucking know.
I'd kiss her at the
Oh,
end
I've
of that.
Head
jujitsu'd every
arm.
girlfriend I've ever had.
You've jujitsu'd her?
Yeah,
How
no, I gotta
so?
be honest. I've gotten distracted during sex before, and like thought about
Oh.
like if I was getting head, I've thought about I could be throwing up a triangle right now.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
he's crazy. That is different level of
That's
jiu-jitsu
true,
commitment
though.
right there, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
That is
true.
fucking different level.
Big ups on you, man. A good way of seeing things in a different
that
perspective.
was very Craig Jones of him.
No, honestly, because if you're in the middle of sex and you're like, fuck, this is a new position that I'm
Now
get
that
stuck
you
in.
Think of it, man. Okay. Now that you think of it like
Yeah.
that, that's kind of.
You could face
Did she
fuck.
ever post off the
And
thigh?
then they're hitting the good old, Yankee Doodle.
Dude?
You know?
Swing for the armbar.
Yeah.
No, what's what's
shit,
Yankee?
I didn't even think of just flying
Beth, I already thought about it.
Could you show me what a Yankee Doodle do is?
A Yankee. Okay.
Can you present it on
Yes.
the W over there?
I can do that if it's in frame.
It's not, dude.
I don't know if they're gonna
It is
hear
in
me.
frame.
Really?
It is in frame. Do
It
it.
is in frame?
Do it.
Let me see if the camera reaches.
Jerk yourself
'Cause
off.
I want y'all to hear this, So a Yankee.
I'll make noises.
A Yankee
Go ahead.
Doodle is when you hit a good old, you're here. You're here. Now listen, I'm a heterosexual.
No, he's
I'm
not.
homosexual, and I'll let this be known right now. But a Yankee Doodle.
He's thought
when
about
They're
men.
over here. They're holding the cock, cupping the balls.
Mm-hmm.
And she cupping the balls and holding the cock. She's slurping it up. She cupping the balls. She go down to the balls, like throwing the balls.
Can you make some noises? What does it sound like? Put me there.
Usually,
Go
on
ahead.
a good day,
Put me
they
there.
have a nice, moist mouth. They drank water.
Uh-huh.
They
Pussy
they-
fresh.
Yeah, pussy fresh.
Yeah.
They've been at home all day. They ain't been at work. They've been, they've been getting nutrition in their body.
They've been smoking Newports.
Yeah.
What's that have to do with getting a Yankee Doodle? That has nothing to do with her pH.
Hold on,
noise.
shut up, dude.
If they've been at work all day, they've been thirsty all day.
Yeah.
So it's not moist in the,
Yo,
the
dry mouth.
region.
Yo, how about you sit down and explain something to me? Is it true that like a woman's pussy is like
Macaroni sounds? Yeah.
no, but the pH level matters?
Yeah, 100%.
Sit down and talk. This guy's standing like the emperor. you can do the
I like
podcast.
talking
Yo,
like
you
this,
can
man.
do it like
I'm
that.
not gonna lie.
If you're still in frame, I don't know if you're still in frame.
This is badass.
You go
He is
ahead
in
and
frame.
talk.
This is a good way to start the podcast.
Yeah, go ahead and talk.
Anyway, usually the noises
Uh-huh.
that they make is like a.
Really?
Yeah.
Now the noises is
Like the.
obviously it's controlled by your penis.
At times.
Now the head of your penis, does it control the noise or the squishiness? Like I'm guessing because if you have like
I
a
would
big
say
head.
so, because it's the end of the penis.
You big-headed?
That's hitting the big. Yeah.
Yeah, you're big headed.
Yeah,
You big headed?
Yeah, it's like a mushroom.
Not compared to the rest of it.
Wow.
Like
This guy has
everything's
a
relative.
arrow.
Probably
He
big
has an
headed.
arrow that curves to the right. It's like the arrows that are on those yellow signs that go like this.
Sorry, Caleb.
No, you're good. I mean, it might be a big head relative to somebody else's,
What color
but
is it?
relative to my own shaft. No.
Yo, what's going on?
I'd say it's my skin tone. It's my skin tone.
Well, there's
Little-
blind people out there
little
that are
reddish.
listening to this. What? Oh,
A little redder. I'm a white man. I'm a white man on the podcast. Yeah. All right.
you identify as white, or is it just
sometimes-
something you're going through
What
right
are your
now?
pronouns?
What are my pronouns? That would be he and him.
I'm also him.
He
I am a man.
unironically answered the question.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a
Liberal.
homosexual on our hands.
He's not
We,
homosexual, dude. He's only thinking
know.
about it.
Do you know this, but 10th Planet Louisville welcomes all people. We don't discriminate
welcome all.
Yo,
at all.
Yo, for real, for the owner AJ, pretty conservative,
Oh,
but
we're
as far as it goes, it's a pretty
fucking
liberal
diverse.
place. Pretty
Oh, yeah,
diverse.
I'd say
Pretty
so.
fucking diverse. We got a Moroccan. We got a
Where?
We got a Iraqi. I don't fucking know. Anyway,
Let's go
we
Ireland.
got Cubans.
Yeah, we
You
got
know?
so many
We got a lot
Cubans.
of
We need to
Cubans
send
in
them
this
back.
motherfucker, man. Yeah, and it's pissing me off.
Yeah,
And they all do Kesekatame.
yo, they love
They all
Kazakatami.
do Kizikatami, yeah.
Bro, they don't stop.
And they all look like each other. They all talk like each other.
They're Yoel's
Except
sons,
Pedro.
dude.
Pedro.
Pedro doesn't look like the other ones.
Yes, he
Oh,
does.
Pedro's not related to the other one.
He does.
Well, the other ones are blood related. That's probably why.
Yep.
But Pedro is like,
He does look.
he's
like
kind of Morgan.
Look, he's a handsome guy.
He looks maxing.
He's a handsome guy. So was Chris. Chris a handsome guy too.
Yeah.
He's a handsome guy, but I mean, Pedro's like got the beard fade and he's got the hair that he definitely puts product in.
Yes, he has the curly hair.
Mhm.
Get that luscious hair.
Sure.
Good looking. But other than that,
Have you seen his
I'm
eyes?
sick of
He
them,
has
man.
colored eyes.
Very vibrant eyes. I was just
Right.
about to say that.
Yeah.
Angel is also another Cuban we have at the gym.
Yeah.
He speaks no English.
No English. Only
No
word he knows
fucking
is
English.
monkey.
Yeah, and guess who taught him that word? Me. And guess who's not teaching him any more fucking English?
He goes around.
Me?
He goes around saying monkey. Might say they're the wrong person.
He's been calling us monkeys.
He might call Gene monkey.
I told him if he doesn't stop, we're gonna fucking call ICE. Set them up right here.
Yeah, we should set up
And
like
we're
a
gonna
trap.
send him back
We should
on the boat that he came in, man.
We should set up a trap for him, and he goes in. He's
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
"No,
Like,
monkey
you know, be
got
like-
me."
Be like, yo,
Podcast idea?
Podcast idea.
that's hilarious. Yo, we need a fucking
Control
vlog that.
freaks controlling racial balances?
Yeah. No, we're doing good. We solved the Middle East piece
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah.
Now it's illegal migration.
It's a new thing.
Dude, I thought about it, and illegal illegal migration was the founding idea of this country was to bring immigrants in, but that's a pyramid scheme, because you're always getting people who are willing to work for less. You'll get Mexicans who are willing to work for almost nothing, and the entire economy just collapses.
I think it's unimportant.
It's happened in Rome. Rome collapses because they brought in all the slaves, and the slaves did all the work, and the middle class collapsed, and that's what's happening now. The middle class is just collapsing because all the work's gone. Just the idea I
think it goes from the top.
pondering. Oh, of course, it
I
was
think all
made
the
this way.
money's. I don't think it's that. I think illegal immigration is unimportant.
Why? Of course, you'd say that, but why?
I think it's unimportant because I believe in modern monetary theory, which is the idea that we can just print more money. The U.S. dollar has not been backed by gold
Yeah.
for over 40 years. It already does not have a substantial meaning behind it. There's no currency behind our current dollar.
Right.
Right? There's no bartering tool. We could print more. But also,
But that's
I think
where the problem.
Inflation, baby.
Yeah, that's where the problem
That's
came
literally how inflation fucking happens, man.
Yeah,
they
dude.
print more and
Yes.
more money, and the dollar gets.
from. That's what happens when you go to
Not worth
school and you
shit.
want to solve everything, dude. You gotta
Yeah.
you gotta get some street smarts, dude. You gotta talk to
dude,
black people.
Yo, drop this dude off at 30 seconds.
Yo, right next to Chalon.
make me go to Fern Creek High School.
yeah, dude. Whoa, bro, you don't want to go in there.
You don't want to go to Fern Creek
That's
at 3
the
a.m.
deadliest place in Louisville, bro. Fucking Fern Creek.
West
What happened?
side.
What are some of the worst
Shout
things
out
that
to Fern
happened
Creek High School.
at Fern Creek?
I take that back. I take
Other
back
than that
his
guy
shout out.
jumped you, dude. That was crazy.
You want to hear something? I have it be known I slammed that guy on the fucking ground.
Yeah, Amato's a wrestler, of
W
course.
Mans. Anyway, not gonna lie, the worst thing I've ever seen, and I kind of don't want to laugh at it either.
You can
It's
laugh.
kind of fucking bad. It's pretty silly. So there was this Down syndrome kid.
Go on.
Fuck. Yeah, I know how like Down syndrome kids, they go in the bathroom
Don't get quiet.
and they pull down their pants.
Yeah, they do.
Completely.
All the
like,
way.
Yeah, all the
All the
way.
way.
To like take a piss.
Because they're closer to nature.
You know, that's how they do it at home. I'm not gay. I don't need to look at their ass. You know,
Bro.
And so,
if anything, they're just they're more comfortable in the bathroom than the rest of us.
yeah,
you know?
yeah, real.
I've never seen somebody with Down syndrome be piss shy.
But listen,
No.
that's the funny part. But there was there was this freshman that was recording this poor Down syndrome boy's ass.
No.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. I kind of confronted him. I was like, brother,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
What are you doing?
It was crazy though. Like I couldn't believe it.
You're like, what's up,
I was
brother?
like- I told him, I was like, bro, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And I like coerced him into
Reprimanded
like
him.
deleting it. You know.
Did you make sure he deleted his deleted?
Yes, I did.
That's what happens when
yeah.
you take videos of you having
At the-
sex on your phone. You
He
gotta
tried to trick me. He was
Yeah.
like, "Look, man, I deleted it, man." And I was like, "No, bro,
You can't get me.
that's not." Yeah, I was like, "That's like, it's not fully deleted."
Yeah, dude,
That
I've
shit's
deleted
not when you
pictures of my
recently
penis
deleted.
before.
Yeah,
I know how
yeah,
it
you
works.
gotta lock into the fucking other part, or put it in the private. Private, you gotta.
Oh wait, how do you put it into private?
There's private photos.
I have the
Mine's Face ID.
right. I know about the calculator app. The one we
No,
have to
I
type
have
in
hidden.
there's an app where you have to type in the equation and then you just put unlimited photos or whatever on there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a calculator, so you'd have to solve the equation for you to get in.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
calculator £.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I think
dope.
I think we're talking about the same thing. It's,
No,
you
me
make
and
a
you were talking
password.
about the gallery function.
Yeah.
Right,
No,
I'm
not-
talking
he's
about
talking
an
about
app.
this app you download
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
called calculator hashtag.
you're a pervert.
He also freaks, man.
For real, bro. I don't know nothing about what are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about.
What if instead of jujitsu we did freak jitsu?
Freak Jutsu on the Freak
Freak Jitsu.
podcast, dude. On the Control Freaks podcast.
Control freaks. Huh?
Yeah,
That's
bro.
what me and Yasser were doing. I was messing with his groin. As
Dude, you did mess with my groin. It was now it kind of hurts and it reminded me of
Took a video of it.
injury.
I'm very sorry about that.
No, it's okay.
It's very rude of you.
No,
I did finish that single leg though.
if you choose to.
Is that
If
true?
you choose, no, if you chooses to believe that, then so be it.
Ooh, we got some back
Your
and forth
shoulders
going
hit the
on.
mat.
I mean, I got taken down, but we all know jujitsu starts on the ground.
I wasn't saying I subbed him. I was saying I hit a single leg.
Nope. You said you won, and I was defeated, and I don't think so.
See, Middle
Tensions
Easterners.
are rising.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
could feel
Tensions
my
are
butt-
rising.
You can cut it with a fucking
My,
sword.
my butthole's puckering.
I can hear it.
Hey, white people in the U.S. we're used to intervening in Middle Eastern affairs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come over there.
Oh no.
We own the finish line.
Don't
I'm
bring
coming that ass, boy. Yeah, I know that
Coming
fucking-
on that.
I'm
Don't-
coming on that ass.
don't bring your big fat white missile over here.
Ooh.
Not into this Middle East.
God, dude, what's good? It's been a fruity podcast.
Yeah, Mod, you're
That's a 90s.
You're,
That's
we're
a 90s
usually
porn title.
homophobic on here.
yeah,
You
things
know, we're
things have
usually-
changed.
You know,
I think
Yes.
I think it's you, dude.
Yeah.
You've made us
What
more
can I say?
okay
He's a-
with
he's
homosexuals.
a liberal man. He's liberal.
I
Yeah,
don't
dude.
like that
Yeah.
term.
Yeah.
Why don't you like
have y'all
it?
seen the video where it's a little redneck boy and he's like, "No, call me that," and his dad's like, "What?
He's
what
having
do
like
you
a
call
slur?
him?" Yeah. No, it's not a slur.
No, he's
like,
acting like it's a slur.
Yeah. He's like, what do you call you? He's like, called me a liberal. It's hilarious. He called me a liberal.
It's like calling someone a guard puller.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
real.
I mean, if you're a liberal, you're a
Shots
guard
fired,
puller,
Loki.
you're a vegan, you like cats, and then you review stuff on Google.
Like Yelp reviewers.
Oh.
I wonder what they do with
Bro,
their life.
on their free time,
Yeah.
review shit. That's the sad part.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
A
what,
lot
a,
of them get paid.
what a bad hobby.
I know, but like 2%. The rest are just doing it
Yeah,
because they're
to do it.
sad and miserable.
I think
What
it's
a
because they're
bad
mad.
hobby. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't even review that Thai massage. That was like, whatever.
You can't talk about that answer.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, let's talk about it. Ladies and
Hypothetically.
How
Can
do
I?
No.
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 Ah,
Well, 'cause it's not real.
It's
Not
on
real.
the
Didn't
But
happen.
Who cares? Podcast nobody gonna watch.
Yeah, but I'll show it to people. I'm an idiot. I'll be like, yo, look at this funny clip of me.
Jiu-jitsu
It's
is full of the
funny.
police.
This is
Jiu-jitsu is
funny.
full of the
It's
police.
not funny to me,
Yasser
dude.
Motaik has committed no heinous acts.
No,
Any jokes
Yeah.
are simply jokes.
I did. But I did donate to
He
a local
stabbed
business.
somebody, man.
No, I donated to a local business. I support. Everything's local.
Yeah, everything's.
Everything's local.
A woman of the night. A local woman of the night.
You know, I've heard about local honey.
As in local woman of the night. You know, the ones that have the the ones that happen.
This guy's retarded. What are you talking about?
I've heard something about local honey recently, that if you have allergies, seasonal, that if you eat honey local to that area, it will fix your seasonal allergies. Because the bee pollen in the honey increases your immunity.
That makes
through, like,
sense.
small doses,
yeah,
similar
I
to an
believe
allergy
that.
shot.
Yeah, yeah. Dude,
Which
they
is-
have
don't take
honey
allergy
that you can
shots,
trip
man.
off of. Crazy honey.
Crazy honey, yeah.
Bro.
You've watched the documentary?
Yeah.
Where is it? Is it in Indonesia?
Ooh, I think so.
Somewhere.
Yeah,
there.
somewhere.
I think it's in Indonesia.
Himalayan mountains, all that shit.
Dude, this shit makes you like trip out.
Bro, it's hallucinogenic
Mhm.
honey.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
the bees in itself, I don't know what they do, but the pollen.
They take there's like this poisonous.
Yeah, there's a poisonous
Yeah.
thing that they take pollen from,
poisonous.
and then they
flower.
produce the honey from it. It's
Yeah.
amazing. People take it all the time. Like people who
medicinal.
live in that village.
People in the area, yeah, they take it as like
Yeah.
medicine.
Yeah, they're like, if you're not feeling well, you take this.
Mm-hmm.
You think about God, and then you're
Apparently,
good.
it's very good honey.
Yeah.
Like there was this, the documentary I watched. It was like this white guy. I forgot his name, but he's like a food reviewer, and he went up there.
It was Vice.
Was it Vice?
It was a Vice documentary. The guy
Maybe it
went
was
up with
Vice.
them in the mountain. And he was like complaining the entire time.
yeah.
He was like, "How do you guys do this, white men?" And then he just like, "As you can see, white men are superior to them because they can climb more than us." And the guy just complaining. He's just chilling.
Yeah, he's just channeling.
He's like,
down.
"Why do I have to be on top of this mountain?"
I don't care about the honey. It's not
Yeah.
my Rice Krispie.
yeah. Where's my vape? Bro, if you were climbing Mount Everest and you left your PZ down there at like the base,
Man, I'm going to get that shit.
what if you left it up top?
I'm going back to get that.
Yeah, you'd have to go back and get it.
I think it's faster to get a new one.
Yeah, but the story,
Would it be though?
you could die, so it makes it interesting.
Yeah.
It makes you
Smoke-
think about it. Like,
this
is smoking really worth it?
At
You know?
the end of the day, bro, life is just you're trying to get dad lore.
For real.
You know,
Yeah.
the more dad lore you have, the more interesting of a legacy you're gonna leave behind for your son.
Yeah.
For him to be like, yo, to his
My
son,
dad.
you know, like, yo, my dad did this shit.
Dad, Lord, I
And-
got a blowjob from an Asian lady.
It did not
Next
sound
subject,
like that.
dude. Yeah, dude, it was very quiet.
That's the announcement.
On dad lore, something I think could be possibly even crazier is the idea of the three of us having uncle lore.
Yeah, Uncle
That's
Lore
gonna
is
be cool because one of us are
Hold on.
gonna have kids.
Dad lore, same thing as Uncle Lore. It's just
But-
different perspective.
Yeah.
Who's looking at it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But my
Uncle
kids will have
lore is
these
much
ethnic people
cooler,
talking
bro.
to them.
Yeah.
It'll give it a new swag to them.
Huh?
I said my kids will have these ethnic people telling it to them, and it'll give it a new swag to
It
them.
is gonna be a very interesting outcome for like if I have children, bro.
How so?
Very diverse friends.
Yeah.
Very
Very.
diverse friends. So it's kind of cool
I'll give them checkups.
Yeah.
I'll be their doctor.
because you know, like I always
like
see
that.
like a
No, I didn't. We don't believe in white medicine.
oh yeah,
in my
we don't do
family.
that doctor shit, man.
Yeah, I've just
Yeah, but I do both.
You drink
yeah
some
tea.
Carcadel tea. You feel me? The red
Pepper
tea.
soup.
Holly
pepper
comes and
soup.
blesses you.
I don't know what pepper soup is.
That's a Nigerian food.
How would
It's
you
about
know?
healing.
White boy.
Speaking of Nigeria,
Speaking of white
Speaking
people
of
own
Nigeria.
Nigeria ones.
y'all know who? What's his name? Fuck. Mr.
Beast.
There he is.
Beast. What's his fucking name? It's this African warlord. I
Oh,
think I showed you the video.
yeah,
What's his name?
General Mosquito.
No, not General Mosquito.
But I know who you're talking about, the guy who died.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
forgot his
yeah.
name.
Well, let's call him General Mosquito.
No, let's
This
not.
guy's an African warlord who believes that he'll never die, and in the documentary says that he'll never die, and then within that documentary he dies. It's hilarious. He's like, I am immortal. I am
Yeah,
unstoppable.
he's like, I will never. But the thing is,
He's on all the drugs.
I feel like, in a way, he did. Because you know what they said after? You know, they stated the fact that he died?
Mm.
They were the only group the guerrilla. They were the only guerrilla warfare group in that whole area in Nigeria.
Right.
12 other
Yeah.
Nigerian groups of Nigerian pirates emerged after his death.
That
So
happens.
he has been immortalized.
That
And I
happens
bet
all
he's
the time.
Godfather of
you want to hear the real
and I
Godfather?
bet those 12 cliques, they all came from that one. That one clique.
The same thing happened with the Silk Road. You know about the dark web and the Silk Road. You buy drugs online, all that.
I've heard of it.
Right.
kinda.
But it got shut down, the Silk Road. It was a website. You could buy drugs or Bitcoin. And when it got shut down, the government was like, we're going to send this big message like, yeah, don't do this again. You know what happened? Hundreds of other websites who were better and better secured and sold more drugs and guns and even worse shit like child porn, and you can buy limbs and anything. Like, because the Silk Road, when it originally started, it was just drugs. No guns, nothing. And no hard drugs. It was just like shit you would find in nature. Like acid, shrooms, weed, even
People
heroin.
growing things.
Yeah, exactly. It was like a local thing. But then people started selling harder drugs and like gangs got involved and it was crazy. And the government was like, we got to shut this down, but just more grew out of it. Now the dark net's like bigger than ever. It's crazy.
Yeah, that has to do a lot with cybersecurity. I've been looking into cybersecurity recently, mainly because I've thought about minoring in it. But with cybersecurity, I've seen a lot of stuff like, say, a Kia Soul. Are you familiar with the vehicle? Kia Soul.
The Kia boys.
They all have very
Yeah.
easily hackable doors.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very easy. Well, all it takes is one person to find out. You find one proficient individual who decides he needs to break back into his Kia Soul. He could be even a very upstanding citizen, PhD in cybersecurity, and that's why he's able to get in so quickly. He posts proud about how he got back into his Kia Soul. Look how I did it.
Here
80
come the
people get their
crash
Kia
outs.
Soul stolen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because a crash out can watch a smart guy do something,
Yeah.
Right.
and then crash out his way through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same goes for home security, the button door locks, anything like that. That's why I'm a firm believer in like deadbolts, right? Or it's like stuff we have on the gym.
Yeah.
We're not using we have very secure just locking systems.
Physical securities that work all the time. Yeah. Yeah,
So-
it's very stupid. I've seen people people put like the little security system that they have, the company, they put it out like, we're protected by FiOS or whatever, FiOS security system. That's the stupidest thing ever, because a hacker's going to come be like, oh, you're protected by FiOS? Thank you. I didn't need to do any investigating. Now I know. And I mean, if he's a hacker and he wants to get in, he can get into anything. But if you just tell him you like this FiOS, he's like, oh, I have this system. I don't have to do any digging. It's right there. It's
heard
weird. It's like
that's-
saying this is a gun-free zone and then putting a fucking post outside that says that. It's like, this is a gun-free house.
Statistically, houses with NRA or any sticker that says, hey, we're a gun household, are actually more likely to get broken into, though, because people want to steal the
Really?
guns.
That's
Really?
very stupid.
That's like people who rob
I-
gun stores. That's
I hear about
crazy.
that all the time. People
Yeah.
going in people's houses to steal guns. Man, you're gonna get fucking shot.
Yeah, that's
A lot of the time, they get to steal the gun, though.
But a lot of times they
You
get
got the drop.
fucking shot.
Yeah,
They
I'm gonna
get
put a gun.
fucking killed.
I have a gun and the sign outside my house. I don't have any guns. I have a bow and arrow. They're not gonna expect that. Like real late at night, you just hear. Dead.
Dude, a bow and arrow is way worse than a fucking gun.
Yeah,
In my
I'm gonna be naked too. There's no way I'm gonna
Just,
full fucking penis, just tiny, just shriveled up.
yeah. You're like sitting like this.
Yeah.
Yasser, are you a grower or a shower?
What does that mean? I never understood.
Are you always at full length?
No.
Or when you get hard, does it gain length?
Yeah, obviously when it gets hard, it gains length.
Not everyone's like that.
How? What do you mean?
Some people just have it hanging full length all the time.
Yeah.
But it's just not erect.
Are they just excited?
No, it's just full length but flaccid. Like a silly tube.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been through phases of that where I'm semi-hard, but I just call
No,
that a
but they're
semi.
No,
completely
that's
flaccid.
different.
No. There's blood in your penis, right? Right?
Yes.
That's what semi-hard
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, but what we're
But
speaking of
these
is not
people
semi-hard.
are-
But it's not hard.
Naturally-
It's just
limp.
it's flat. Like if you can wiggle it
Yeah,
around.
that's for you, though.
Yep, I
These
can still
people
wiggle it around.
Yeah.
have regular blood flow, still full length.
Okay.
And it
They just
doesn't
be
grow.
hanging at full length. and then when it gets hard, it just goes like this.
Oh, it just goes up.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
just goes up.
Strange.
Yes, I think they're genetically inferior.
How so? I mean, I'm gonna agree with you because that's not, you know,
Well, imagine you're running. Imagine you're running from a group of marauders.
Moroccans.
Excuse me, I touched this button here. Did that do anything?
What button?
Right here.
I have no idea. Let me listen. Go ahead and talk.
But imagine you're being followed by a group of marauders.
Yep, everything's good.
chased even. Do you want that hanging between your legs? Do you want that hitting your thighs while you're running? Do you want that slowing you down? I don't think so.
What was that noise? I just heard keys
Sound like
wrangle.
keys.
Oh, it's Holly. Oh, what's up? Where did you
Oh,
come back
hello.
from? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi.
Hi.
And it's Miss Lacey.
This is.
Did you win?
Oh,
my God.
Nice.
Well, come say
Yo,
come say
freaking
something.
Announcement. Come say something on the podcast.
Dude, give some words for the youth.
Yeah.
We have special guests,
Hi.
Lacey and Holly.
Hi.
The gym aunt,
Hi.
the gym mom.
Hi everyone. We just
Tell people what you did.
I just did a bodybuilding competition because it's kind of hard to explain the actual division that I competed in. But yes, I did receive first place,
Oh my
women's
God.
fitness. However, I was the only person in my division, so I won by default.
She killed it. She killed it.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank
Congratulations.
you.
Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, so it was
amazing.
a 2-minute routine of like one arm push-ups and backflips and splits and kicks and I was
I
dressed
posted it
as
on our
Dorothy.
Facebook
Yeah, you'll have to
page.
check it out.
What's the name? Is it a sport or is it?
Yeah, so my division that I compete in is fitness, women's fitness, but it was the Natural Physique Committee Indiana Muscle Competition.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you guys.
Will that go up there in the
Yeah,
middle?
yeah, we're gonna add it to.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So for now, we'll just hang it right here and then figure it out later.
Beautiful.
Inspiring us during pull-ups.
Thanks. Yeah.
I'm going to hit so many more pull-ups now.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going home.
Yeah. Go home.
you
You
guys.
deserve it.
Good job.
Eat a lot of food.
Yeah. Have some cake.
Yes.
Yeah.
What a wonderful little drop.
Whoa,
in.
that was crazy.
Unique. Now, this is the average experience at the gym, though.
Average. I'd say above average.
I assumed it was Chalon.
Yeah, I did.
Dude, if Jalen came in here at this time while we were doing the podcast, I would be fucking ecstatic.
Yeah.
Like,
He just comes in. Yo, yo, yo.
the thought of him coming in
Yeah.
out of nowhere while we just happened to be on the podcast,
Absolutely excellent.
it's perfect.
I'd ask him
It would
what's
be
on his mind.
perfect.
What are you thinking about all day? He'd be like, I don't know.
I'd ask him if he was a grower or a shower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would too, man.
Yeah.
I would too, because he's the perfect person to question, because he always has an answer, and his answer is always short and sweet, straight to the point. Like,
Short and sweet, probably a grower.
yeah, like Chalon, what do you think about Ukraine, Russia? Yeah, man. I don't like.
I think it's-
really fuck with that shit.
Yeah, like
It's war,
it's none of
but,
my business.
You know, it's whatever.
and it's like
Boom,
fuck.
that's the Chalon
Yeah.
reply, and that's what we need. That's what we need.
We need
People
we
still
need
think about it.
we need
Short and
politicians. We need politicians like that.
Yeah.
Like a Trump. Like if imagine Chalon was president. Like you ask me a question as the president, Chalon.
Chalon, how was your day?
That was cool. ask me presidential questions though.
What do you think about modern monetary theory, Mr. Possible President?
I would give everybody money. Wait. How much money? How much money do we have?
Mr. President, is it true that you have some sort of relation to Nate Diaz, known criminal?
Oh yeah.
What do you think about the economic state of the world right now?
We just gotta chill. Like we just gotta chill.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is what we need
Yeah.
in America.
A speaker just
Smart
like Kennedy.
men like Chalon
Yeah, like
Walton.
a young Kennedy.
Like a young Kennedy.
Who? Yeah,
Like a young
Chalon.
Kennedy.
I would say a young Einstein.
Young Einstein.
You know, I would go as far as to say that.
You know, Einstein
He is
was a
one of the
very
greatest
incapable
minds.
man.
He was really.
Oh yeah, Einstein knew nothing
Yeah.
except for the theories that he like produced. He had no common knowledge.
Right.
Like he was an awkward motherfucker.
No, no,
like
no,
he
no, no,
couldn't.
no.
Like he didn't know how to like
He failed.
shower for a long time.
Right. He failed
He
math
can't-
class.
He can't cook
Yeah.
or
That's
clean.
not that bad.
No, but I mean like anything. Like he couldn't like he wouldn't understand how sweeping worked. Like functionally, like the chores you were given as a child, he would have no understanding.
So he had
of how to do any
autism,
of that.
dude. We know about this.
Yeah, all the school subjects that he was schooled in was the only knowledge he had of the world. His wife actually did all of his taxes for him because he didn't understand what taxes were.
That's a great man.
You know he was.
It's just like my dad,
he
dude.
was asked to be the president of Israel.
No,
Yeah,
Yeah, and he
That's
said
true.
no, dude.
he said no.
He said he wanted Benjamin Yahoo. No, I'm just kidding. No one wanted that guy. Except you.
Benjamin Yahoo's the owner of Yahoo.
I'm Benjamin. Benjamin Yahoo.
are we talking about the Yahoo chocolate drink?
Yeah, dude.
I just had.
Oh.
Oh no, those are Yoo-Hoos.
Yahoo's? No, the president of Israel is Benjamin Yahoo.
Oh.
Kanye made fun of him by bringing
Netanyahu.
he brung a net and then he brung a Yahoo drink and he was like,
Netanyahu.
I'm President
Yeah, Netanyahu. Yeah.
I hate black people. He did it on Alex Jones's fucking show. It was hilarious.
Dude, I love Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Alex Jones is so funny to me, bro. You know, I was talking to Tyler. He said he doesn't find Alex Jones amusing.
I would fall asleep to Alex Jones.
Yeah, me too. I love him.
Yeah.
Like, the way he talks and how passionate he is about
Yeah.
what he talks
Yeah,
about.
he's like, ladies and gentlemen, like he'll just go into anything.
And most of the time, he's fucking right.
Sure.
Ooh. Ooh.
He's casting a wide net.
Of course. Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
forget the times he's wrong.
Right.
That's the point. You have
But
recency
when he
bias.
don't miss, that motherfucker don't miss.
If you speak on every conspiracy theory,
Look,
then
not-
you've spoken about every correct conspiracy theory.
How he's spoken about it, like he's spoken about Epstein, and other people have spoken about Epstein, but not to the level he spoke. Like he's exposed him about his pedophilia before he even got arrested. He knew about 9/11 before it even happened, and who was involved in 9/11 before it even happened. He knew about
Bohemian Grove.
Bohemian Grove. He was actually the one to expose it.
Mhm.
He took the video.
And,
Yeah.
The frogs are gay. It's
Frogs
also
are gay too.
a very good example of that.
There's
Eh?
phthalates in the
That was
water.
just a random outburst.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, was it random?
It wasn't random.
That's the point.
But
Yeah.
it was a crazy outburst. You know? Just blah, blah, blah. They're turning the fucking frogs gay. This chemical's
Yeah.
turning the fucking frogs gay. Years later, a video appears.
They're
of
dumping
a
chemicals
chemical
into the
being
water.
dumped into the water.
That's turning frogs and humans gay. Literally.
turning humans gay.
Turning humans gay. I promise you.
Turning humans gay.
Humans gay. So the taint, the human taint, a modern baby's human taint, male to be specific, is smaller than an average male 20 years ago. And you've heard that people a long time ago had more testosterone than we do now, but now we know why. It's because of all the chemicals in the water and the chemicals that you're exposed to
that we eat
when you're in your mother's womb.
in the
Yes. Are we saying low testosterone is a proxy for gay?
Yes.
Okay, that's not how that works.
Um,
but
100%
I can
positive. That is how it works, brother.
I know
if you
jacked
have
gay
high,
people.
But how did they get jacked?
What do you mean?
How did they get jacked?
Lifting.
That's gay. You need to get jacked doing sports like this, like manly. Lifting is gay because you're just like, oh yeah, I look so good. I can't wait for other guys to tell me I look good. Yeah, oh yeah. It's fucking gay.
That's real.
Yeah.
He's spitting shit right now.
Yeah.
I'll just say I just saw both of these men doing kettlebells when I walked in here.
Well, we're gay.
Shoulder press. Oh, there you go.
We're gay, dude. So that answers that. He's mad, dude. He's mad. Only Jalen can make him happy.
I need to see Jalen.
I need to rub
With
Jalen.
canola oil on them.
Canola.
All right,
that's not very good for you.
We're gonna end
That's
the
a perfect
podcast.
ending for the podcast.
Let's end it right here. This is beautiful. We saw everybody. Everybody came in. Everybody's happy. Everybody's dicks is still hard.
Massive.
Good. Those pills worked. All right.
Control
Thank you, Blue
freaks.
Chew. Thank you for the sponsorship. The pills work great. We're actually
Not
gonna.
sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Yeah.
But Blue Chew, you should totally sponsor us because I'm a avid consumer of your product.
Yeah. You know the athletes like football NFL stars
Yeah.
would take
Take
fucking
it before.
yeah, they would make
Before
their
games
dick
and
hard,
shit, yeah.
but it would
Vein
just
dilator.
yeah, it's insane. All right, we'll leave you with that
Yeah.
later.
Yeah.
Bye everybody.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye.